Hey guys, what's up? It's Nikki. So I wanted to show you guys everything that comes with my 21-day cleanse kit, okay? So I'm doing a program called the Ultimate Reset, right? This is a program designed by Beachbody. And John and I are both doing it together, so this should be fun. We started today, so this is actually the second box. The first box I opened over the weekend. To get ready, but I wanted to show you guys what you get, what's in here, just like what you could expect. So, whoop, here we go. All right, I'm gonna talk about this because this is really like the bread and butter in a second. But here's everything that comes in the kit. All right, so you're gonna see like a bunch of like supplements and stuff. And really, whenever I started researching this program, that was what I was most interested in because I don't like supplements. I don't know, I think it's just like this fear, probably my own problem, thinking that there's bad stuff in supplements, but I wanted to research it and see it all myself. So these are the supplements. I'm going to talk about them all for a minute so you can see them all. So the first thing in here is called Mineralize, okay? And what this is it's actually pink Himalayan salt. So I don't know if you guys are aware, but like this is such an important tip. So like table salt is awful, okay? If you have table salt in your house, please, dear God, throw it away. Go out and get pink Himalayan salt, right? Table salt is so overly processed that all of the minerals are removed from it. So what happens when you eat table salt along with food is your body actually has to go into its bone structure to pull out the minerals that it needs to absorb and digest the food. Pink Himalayan salt has those minerals in it. It is not processed, or it's lightly processed. So this stuff goes in all of the distilled water that we drink. And you drink distilled water while on the reset. Another thing that I thought, but it makes complete sense. That's water in its purest form. So every time that we drink water, we put Mineralize in it, and that's just going to get all of those minerals that we need into our body back into our body. An awesome hack that they actually tell you about in this book is so you don't have to treat every single cup of water. You just treat the whole gallon, right? And then you just drink from the gallon. So it's really simple. We just put like 1/4 of a teaspoon of Mineralize in the gallon, shake it up, and then it's good to go. I thought this was cool, so I have mine on, but this is a bracelet. It's made out of like natural fibers, and it's just to serve as a reminder to you on like the 21-day journey that you made a positive decision for your health and for your life. Or maybe if I'm really hungry, I'll have to eat it. So we'll see what happens. All right, so Optimize, I started taking this morning. Optimize is enzymes. The cool thing about all of the supplements that are in here, they're all food. Okay, they're just in supplement form. They're all good for you. They're just amazing. So Optimize is basically enzymes, and your body needs enzymes to do every single process that it does. The more processed food that we eat, the less enzymes our body creates, more difficult it is for digestion and absorption and everything. So before every meal, I take 2 of these Optimize, and it actually says supports nutrient absorption and bioavailability, right? So how freaking smart is this? So let's take some enzymes that we need 30 minutes before we eat so our body is primed to actually absorb that good whole food that we're about to put in it. Smart, right? Okay, so I started taking those. Power Greens, so I'm in week 1, so some of these things you don't get to if you're like week 2 or week 3. So Power Greens, it's what it is, man. It's a serving of greens, right? A healthy diet with plenty of greens may help the body, support the body's acid alkaline balance, right? And that's what the whole point of the program is to get your body to a balanced state, a less acidic state. So Power Greens you take once a day in the afternoon with some water. Okay, Soothe is also in week 1, and this is ingredients traditionally used to support digestive health and the body's response to the oxidative stress, okay? So this is an evening time with dinner. So those are the ones that I'm taking now in week 1. Week 2 starts the detox process, okay? So the cool thing about this program is I call it a cleanse because that's just the common term that everybody understands, but it's more than that. It's not just do something that's going to make you run to the bathroom for 5 days and then you're all cleaned out, but your body's basically the shell of what it was. So the first week is all about like transitioning you off of processed foods, away from meats, away from dairy, and then the second week is the detoxification process, and the third week is the replenish process. So you actually build your body back to a healthy alkaline state. So it's a complete reset, which is what I really love about it. So week 2, we'll be taking detox, ingredients traditionally used to help support liver function and digestive health, right? We'll see what else it does. I'll make sure I tell you guys. And the last one on here is Revitalize. I'm pretty sure this is week 3. Helps support beneficial flora in the digestive tract, right? So after you've kind of cleansed everything out of there, you need to rebuild your system to reboot it. So this is everything that comes in the kit, supplements wise. This is really cool too, Beachbody, man. You guys think of everything, right? So I actually sent my husband to work with this today. So it's just a little like caddy. So if you like do work and you have to take like some of your supplements with you, you can put them in here. And then they're so smart. They make like little pill containers, like 2 little pill containers within this, right? So you're not like losing all your pills and stuff everywhere. I don't know, it's just smart. Thanks, Beachbody. I appreciate you. So that's awesome. This mamma jamma right here, though, this is the jam, man. I've been in this book. You see the highlight on there? Like, because it's legit that good. It tells you everything about this program, why you're doing the reset, the phases, all of the phases that you go through, right? So I'm in phase 1 right now. In the first week, phase 1, you reclaim your body, accessing its inner chemistry and preparing for change. You'll gradually remove foods such as red meat and dairy, which are known to put stress on the digestive system, from your diet for the duration of your reset, right? So it tells you what you're doing each week. I absolutely love that. Like, this is the one thing I love about Beachbody programs. They want you to understand your health. This is not, it's not like a quick thing, let me just drop some weight, right? I get that question a lot. Oh, so I'll do the program and then what? Well, then, you know, you maintain your health. If you go back to your old habits, if you stop doing the healthy things, like, your body will return to an unhealthy state. So it's a lifestyle, and they really teach you about this. I didn't know that about table salt. Now I do, right? Like, I'll never put it in my body again. It's detrimental to my health. So I love it. So, and they make them, like, real pretty, too, so we all like to look at them. So yeah, so they'll give you, like, even more in-depth insight on each of the phases, so you can really understand what's happening. They give you a breakdown. See, these are all the supplements, right, and what they are. Mineralize, adds natural minerals as needed to the body, like that way you know. Power greens, so it gives you a real breakdown, guys, of like everything that you're putting in the body, okay? What to expect, exercise. There's no exercise during the reset. I know some people do light yoga or walking, but you're asking your body to do a lot, right? And you're probably going back to the healthiest state that you've been in since you were born, because in all honesty, we started eating like processed, stuff like immediately if you had formula. So when you think about it, you're basically trying to reteach your body how to absorb nutrients, let go of the things it doesn't need anymore, and then reboot it. Sleep, it talks about sleep, it talks about breathing, it talks about water, all of your water intake. And the most important stuff in here, right, it talks about you now, so you can fill this stuff out. It gives you a schedule. See, I love this, I needed this. A schedule of like what times to eat and stuff, because I know it's hard to like transition to when do I take those supplements again. Oh yeah, it's 30 minutes before every meal, but they'll give you the first schedule of like, okay, we'll have, you know, breakfast at 7:30, and then, you know, at 11 have your supplements, 11:30 have lunch, so that way you're not like lost. And they show it like multiple ways, right? So whatever works best for you. But here's the awesome part. Right, so here's all of your meals, okay? This is everything. So it's going to tell you what you're going to be eating, there's pictures, and then like in the back of the book, it'll give you all of the recipes and how to make it. So you just literally like follow through page by page every day through this reset, and then you'll get to, you know, phase 2, and here's your foods. A cool thing is you can swap out a meal if you really like it. So if you really like dinner on day, you know, 7, and you want to have it again on day 9, you can do it. The only times that you can't is if it's a meal that contains like meat or milk, because you lose those after the first week of the reset. But it's pretty cool. So it leaves you options, like it's your resets, right? So another question I got a lot was like, can you drink coffee? And like the answer is no. You shouldn't drink coffee, because coffee is highly acidic, okay, in nature, and the whole point of this is to return your body to that natural balance between the alkaline and the acidic state. So you shouldn't. But that being said, if you're gonna have like a pounding headache and you're gonna be like incapacitated because you're not drinking coffee, like you can drink a cup of coffee that first day and then, you know, get off of it so that you can have health benefits. Like you're still gonna be better off doing the program and having a cup of coffee the first few days than you would be not doing the program at all, right? So it's not something that should like impede you, right? If you're, you know, really heavy coffee drinker, which my husband is, so he's been weaning off it, and a lot of people like to wean off like the week leading up to the reset. So anyways, this is everything that comes in the kit. If you guys have any questions, like drop them in here, or just like message me or whatever, because I love to share about this so that you guys can see it. I see a question from Jen. Can't wait to start mine in 2 weeks. Oh yay, Jen, I'm excited for you. You're gonna love this. You know, it's gonna be really awesome. I'm feeling great. You know, it's day 1 right now. I'm about to take my supplements in like 15 minutes and have the rockin' lunch that I prepped yesterday. So with that, I hope you guys learned something, and I will talk to you all soon. Maybe next time I won't put the camera this far away. Yay, live video.